There are some times when it feels like forgiveness is impossible. When someone has hurt you so badly that it seems like it's impossible to forgive what they've done. But it's at these times when we need to be really honest with ourselves and know when it's time for us to forgive. I'm Allie Fionda with Will to Forgive, and this week we're going to take a look at 4 signs that help you know that you need to forgive. The first sign is what we call the 1,000-yard stare. So have you ever been in a conversation with someone and you just find yourself completely staring off into the distance, consumed with thoughts of what happened with this friendship or this relationship in the past, and just consumed with thoughts of this act that's happened in the past? If you find yourself often staring off into the distance in this 1,000-yard stare, this could be a sign that it's time for you to forgive. The second sign is what we call the broken record. So if you find yourselves in conversations over and over again, trying to bring up this thing that's happened to you in the past, just wanting to relive this situation over and over and over again, then this is a broken record and also a sign that you need to forgive. Not only is this frustrating for you, but it can also be frustrating for those around you who have to listen and recount this story over and over again. Speaking of frustrating, if you find yourself getting overly frustrated in situations, in minor situations in your life that shouldn't really be that frustrating to you, maybe getting stuck in traffic or someone getting your order wrong in a restaurant. If you see this happening over and over again, just this intense amount of frustration present in your life, this is also a sign that it's time for you to forgive. And lastly, this sign may be a little bit undercover for most of us in our lives. We may not even recognize that it's happening, as it's not as easy to spot as the first 3. But the last sign that it's time for us to forgive is that we are completely ignoring the problem of forgiveness in our lives, or lack thereof. So if you find yourself just completely pushing aside your feelings or your thoughts about whatever has happened to you, then this is a sign that it's time for you to deal with it and time for you to forgive. Just pushing everything away will not solve the issue at all. Forgiveness is the only thing that will. So those are 4 signs that it's time for us to forgive in our lives. Have you seen these signs at work or at play in your life at all? What are some of the signs that you guys have been seeing this week? I would love to hear from you guys, and if you could comment below or tweet at us at Will to Forgive and talk to us a little bit about how you've seen these signs in your life and what's gone on and how you've dealt with them and how you've addressed them. Also, to keep up with the latest from Will to Forgive, you can follow us on Facebook. Again, I'm Allie Fionda with Will to Forgive, and together in strength we will forgive.